You're listening to an AppleVis podcast. Hi there, my name is Thomas Domville, also known as Not a Mouse. In this podcast, I'm going to show you how to use Explore image feature in iOS. So explain this Explore image feature. What is this? This is a feature that allows you to explore the image itself. I know. It's called Explore image feature, right? So essentially, it's going to give us a lot more information about a given image that you want to take a look at. It gives us more details, complexity, and things like that. There's 4 different segments we are going to see within the Explore image feature that is one step up above what we typically hear when it describes an image. So essentially it's on steroids. It gives us more in-depth stuff. So this can be accessed to any image itself across the iOS itself. It doesn't matter if it's in Mail, Messages, or if it's in Apple TV, or whatever it is. You find an image, you will be able to use this feature. I'm going to show you 2 different examples how and what you can expect from this Explore image feature. Let's go to the Apple TV itself. So one of my favorite shows called Ted Lasso. It has an image on it. This is a good way to test this new feature. So let's go to the right here.
TV.
There, there's TV.
Double tap to open. TV. Watch now. Heading.
Now I'm going to go to the right until I get to my Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. New S2. E7. Apple TV Plus. Button. Swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate. 2 people standing next to each other in front of a door.
Okay, so there's a short description of what the image contains. So 2 people in this image itself. Now, if I want to find more what's in this image, what we're going to do is swipe up.
Explore image features.
There it is. So there's the Explore image feature. So we'll double tap that.
Image Explorer. Heading.
And here we are. I'm going to go to the right here. Now, it's broken down in 4 segments. And as you go to the right,
Done. Button.
This top right-hand corner is the done. Also, if you tap towards the top here, it'll say dismiss by doing a 1-finger double tap. So there's 2 ways out of this area.
Image. Heading.
All right, so here's the first category or the segment. It's going to give me more information about the image itself. And this is going to be different than the image description that we heard previously. This is going to be a little more details. It's going to tell me the location of people, text, and etc. So let's go to the right and see what we got here.
A person with wavy blonde hair. Near top left edge.
Near
Use the rotor
top
to access
left.
text. People.
So it gives me an idea. That person's at the near top left.
A person with straight black hair, including facial hair. Near top edge.
So
Use
with facial hair, that means they got a beard, and that's towards the top edge. So there's 2 people on this image, and it gives you a pretty good description by hair color, with if it's straight or curly or whatever not. And on the top of that, it tells me where on the image you can find those 2 images or people.
Caption. Heading.
Now there's a caption on here. This is the next section. So if there's any text on or found on this image, it's going to tell us what that text is. So it's kind of an OCR. It takes whatever it is and it makes it readable. So it can tell us what's on it.
Ted Lasso. New S2. E7. Apple TV Plus.
So that's the explanation of the show that I'm watching and the episode. So that must be in text below where the 2 profile people are on top. That would make sense.
Image description. Heading.
Now the image description, there's a 3rd section or segment. This is what we heard previously before we got into here. This is what in summary of the image.
2 people standing next to each other in front of a door.
Exactly. Now, the 4th and final one.
Scenes. Heading.
Is the scene. A scene is more of an object recognition. So what object does it point out or brings out that was on the image itself?
Adult. Door. Jacket. Scarf.
Okay, so it found adult, a door, a scarf, and etc. So this is kind of the object, it's just point out the objects, what you can find on this image. So that is a great example of what the image itself contains. So we got a really clear picture in our mind virtually how this picture is laid out and whatnot. Now I have a photo that I've done myself, and let me go over to the photo app itself. But before we do that, we got to dismiss out of here. Go to 4-finger tap towards the top.
Double tap to dismiss pop-up window.
You can double tap that or hit the done button at the top right. I just like to just double tap with one finger. And that dismisses the screen. So let's head over to Photos.
App switcher. TV. Active. Photos. Active. Screenshot.
All right, so I'm in my photo itself. So let's find a photo here that I want.
Live photo. August 15th. A person wearing headphones and holding a sheet of paper. Apple.
Okay, so this is a great example. This is a picture that I've done earlier. What I've done, I created this picture of myself. So I print out a piece of paper on my printer, and this says Apple on it. And so it's on the left side of the screen, and the right side is me. And I'm looking towards to the sheet. So all you see is my right side profile of my face as I'm looking at the sheet. And I'm wearing the headphones. So that is a pretty good explanation what you see. So that's an image description or summary of what you can expect. Now, let's go check out more in-depth stuff. So let's go swipe up.
Explore image features.
Double tap.
Image Explorer. Heading.
And let's go to the right.
Done. Button.
Same thing as usual. Done. Top right.
Image. Heading.
Okay, so let's see what the image has.
Right profile of a person's face with gray hair. Near bottom left edge.
That's
Use
a
the
pretty
rotor to
good
access
description.
text. People.
Exactly. So it sees a profile of me. Yes, I do have some gray hair. So it picked that out. And it says it has a profile picture of me. And I'm towards to the bottom right. And that's correct because the left side is a piece of paper.
Document. Apple.
Now,
Use the rotor to access text.
It found the text of a document, a sheet is, and it says Apple. That is correct. So it says the second segment.
Use
Now
the
it
rotor
says
to access
Bose
text.
there.
People.
I know it doesn't sound right, but it picked up Bose, and that is my headphone, and Bose is on the side of my headphones that is towards the camera. So it did pick up Apple and Bose. So that's kind of a cool thing. Let's go to the next.
Image description. Heading.
So there's an image description again. So this is what we heard previously.
A person wearing headphones and holding a sheet of paper.
Okay, so let's go to the right.
Scenes.
Now,
Heading.
I'm curious what it picks up in the scene. So let's see what it picks out.
Adult. Bed. Bedding. Headphones.
Ha! So it picked up my bedding. Yes, there's a bed behind the picture. That's amazing. So it picked up an adult. Yes, I'm an adult, and it picked up a sheet, and it also the sheet of paper that is, and it has Apple, and it also picked up the headphones. So this gives you a better idea how this Explore Image feature works. And so those are the two examples of how to use it. I'm really curious what you find, how well it works for you. It's kind of a hit miss. Some images does not work at all. It's like, it doesn't really tell me much. Some of them it does a really good job, and some of them it's like, oh, that's incredible, especially if you have sceneries or animals in it. It does an amazing job, and it is marvelous. I absolutely love it. It's a great start. I love where it's going with this, and it's getting better and better and better. And I think they can only do more and more with it, and it's just incredible. I love this new feature. So anyhow, this is how to use the Explore Image feature in iOS. My name is Thomas Domville, also known as Nana Mouse. Until next time, bye-bye.
This AppleVis podcast has been brought to you by the community of applevis.com. For the latest in resources and tips and tricks to get you the best experience from your Apple device, visit www.applevis.com.